Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, where so many great events have unfolded over the years, and today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. We'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's moving out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. It's a fake. Direct snap to the up man. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker is coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Handoff heading left. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Tailback with another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line,
and down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Most of it out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They'll feed the back again. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And the defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The ball is loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the right here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line to get the running back and assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The back's got it. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Good enough for the first down to the 37. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
They're able to tackle the ball carrier there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Makes a quick grab. Good enough for first down yardage. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down. Looking to throw the football. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That's an important first down on that running play. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Looking to pass here on second down. He fires it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Now it's second down here. Ball handed to the running back. Tiny space at the 20. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground.
And the ball is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Past the 50. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern California.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense falls on the fumble. keeps possession.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it to the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Makes a quick catch. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
It's a shotgun run call. In the clear at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Will take the lead in the second half. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll run it here. Powerful running here. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Trying to extend the play. On the run here. Lets it go. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Under heavy pressure, hit as he throws it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Who makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
He'll hand it off. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with a receiver here. Receiver makes the grab, and the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down here. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Refusing to be brought down. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, SC. This offense is still clicking.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Your worst case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Again, makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. There's contact on the throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Trojans, to take the lead in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Great chance of the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
And Now some pressure for this extra point attempt. If he makes it, we go to overtime. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So here comes our first play of overtime. Here comes a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And the tailback's got it again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Trying for a pick 6 to win the game.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Will he score here? And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.